Well, hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Other M. Last time we saw the intro cinematic. Pretty cool, eh? So for today's episode, we're gonna have to see what was up with that baby's cry. I don't know. But we're here in the bottle ship. And, time to investigate. Fancy meeting you here, princess.
Remember me?
Anthony,
I can't help it.
there's only one person who calls me princess. And that person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation Army.
He better be in the Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U.
Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Oh boy.
Adam Malkovich, a general in the Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also my former superior officer. Yes, there was a time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army. And then I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
I do that too.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam. To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place.
A baby.
And then I asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
A baby.
That information is not for an outsider.
Well then.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
Wah, wah, wah.
Commander, we're all prepped.
Wah, wah, wah.
No dice. I think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is gonna take a while. The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open. We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
Oh, that's my cue. Do you think that? What are you doing here?
All right. I'm gonna go on ahead.
Baby.
Adam hadn't authorized it, but I decided to remain on site for the sake of the others.
Okay. Well, oh, look. Samus has decided not to use bombs or missiles until Adam authorized it. Yeah. Of course. You know, a better way to show that off would have been, like, imagine Samus using the power bombs and ice missiling and the ice super missiling everywhere. Instead of, oh yeah, I guess I won't. I don't know, that's how I would have done it, at least. Makes more sense, honestly, like, really, I'm just not gonna use my overpowered moves. Like, that fire move. Like, what is up with that? In all the Smash Bros. Games, like, the Smash Up, she doesn't have any fire moves, that I know of. Will. They just could have put, like, an ice beam. Well, after a little scripted battle and avoidable battles, let's see where the gang went. And we got these dudes. I always forget their names, but I hate those guys. What's up, man? There's like a bathroom over there. Nothing to do though, except open a locked door. Whew, that was quite the puzzle. Okay, I didn't really talk about this last episode, but we have the kick climb. We can do this. You don't really have to, like in Mario, you know, you have to wall jump. You have to go left and right. You can just hold one side of, like, the wall you're going to. It makes no sense. I mean, why over-symbolize something that's so simple already? I don't know. I like how these guys just sort of appear. Did you see that? Like, they just appear out of nowhere. Oh, well. And with the electricity out, as Anthony said, we can't really go on that elevator. We're going to take the long way. Did you see how those little bug dudes' eyes appear? It looked really cool. I'll be honest. Alright, and this is the navigation room. We get to save here. Yeah, they force you to save. And it also heals you, which is nice. Ooh, those little bugs. I wonder what that could mean. Did that bug just go through the wall? Okay.
He's dead.
Oh.
Someone or something attacked him.
Oh. The baby.
Get away from me!
Get away from me! Jeez, Lyle. Look at Samus's reaction, like, okay.
Pervasive danger throughout the facility. I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety. Adam, listen to me. Clearly this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why
Hey, eyes down here. They're everywhere. They're coming out of the wall! Hey, that makes sense, actually, because that one bug went through the wall. I get it now. I wonder what's his weak point. Open fire. Did that one guy got hit? It looked like it. Sweet ice beam! Oh. Oh, we get missiles back. Oh, a normal missile. Okay, you can only use them in first-person mode, by the way. Right now. Got him.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing. And then, you attack a frozen spot.
Leave it to me, Leon. What is he doing? Okay. Well, being the first boss, you can't really ask for much. Oh, wow. There we go. I know there's like a finishing move. I've never been able to do it, though. Like, in one of the... I don't know, the trailers, I think? Wait, where is it? Oh. What? Well, that was weird. Oh, there we go. It didn't have to be Bob.
Samus, looks like I'm going to need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also going to have to ask that you follow my commands.
Baby.
You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so. Any objections, lady?
The thumbs-up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing.
Such a rebel.
I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate.
A baby.
Like lady.
A baby!
And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate.
What are you doing
My thumbs
here?
down was a twofold response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders.
Look at the first bald guy right there. He's like all angry.
Were always
Jeez.
willing to support me with easy smiles, despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony.
Anthony! No, that's kind of spoiler,
The face
actually.
of his well-meaning behavior, and that of the other soldiers. My response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry. I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be
Okay,
broken.
I love this scene. I don't know why it always sticks to me, but like she slowly walks and then turns. I don't know. I even do that IRL. I'm gonna admit that right now.
Naivete of my youth. I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. Confession time.
Confession time.
Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure.
When I'm alone, I do this.
When I rebelled against him, I knew I could get away with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him. I understood well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that understood me like Adam. And yet, when the time came, I still left his side. I was so young. Young and naive.
It's Nave.
Exactly what transpired here on the bomb ship is still uncertain. Here's what we do know. The equipment we thought had been destroyed is operational again. And we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The situation is critical. We need to gather all the information we can, but priority one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps.
Did you see him twitch right there?
The wireless interference in this facility is all pervasive. Your comm systems are useless.
Great.
As a result, communication channels will be limited to the facility's navigation booths.
That's a safe point.
Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1.
Get away from me!
Restraint with explosives. Gotcha. Maurice, you cover Sector 2.
Crazy old Maurice.
Repair any equipment you come across. Affirmative. Anthony, for Sector 3. Leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
Roby.
All right. James, check out the
Anthony.
control bridge. Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
KG, run a complete sweep of the residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors. Got it.
Caught it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun.
Yes, Ice Beam!
Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths. And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running.
It's me, Leon.
Looks like your comm system is still functional.
Of course.
Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of bombs has been authorized.
Yes. Nice.
As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize use as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, packed in living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly.
But it's so cool!
Aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials.
Sorry.
Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
It was the first joint mission I've been a part of since becoming a freelance bounty hunter. And of course, it was the first time since my Federation days that I was following the orders of a commanding officer. Having received mission orders from Adam, I felt confused and strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events. I responded. Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
The baby. Well, our mission is to turn the electricity back on. But first, we got bombs back, or normal bombs. Cool. Alright, well, we'll have to save that for next time. We can use a map, and we can see how far of a walk that is. Oh man, it's not like we've been there. And one thing I didn't mention is, see that little blue dot? That means that there's an item there. A secret item. It'll appear once you defeat certain enemies there, or all the enemies in that whole room, so it does help if you beat them, but since we're not trying to 100%, it doesn't really matter. And that is about it. But one more thing, you may have noticed those twitchy arrows on the side. It took me forever to figure out what these are, but it's actually the Wiimote. Every time you turn it, it moves. It has no purpose, but I just figured I'd mention that because it's so weird. I don't know. Goodbye. That's it. So next time, we'll go turn on electricity. See you guys later.
Samus, head for the system management room.
Shut up, Adam!